All right. All right, good evening to you. Let's get ready to go on this Thursday after, where's the other sheet?
It's right here? How about your shot?
Yeah.
It's in a different folder.
All right. Tonight, a very interesting subject, I think, anyway, is the black man. What you doing? Is the black man responsible for the decline of the black community? Are black men leading or are they following? And if they're following, who are they following? All right, let me get myself all set up here. And those of you on social media also know, let me share, especially those of you on Instagram, when I block you from the live stream, I go back and I block you from my Instagram page all together. Okay. I just wanna be happy. But that's our subject this evening. Is the black man responsible for the decline in the black community? All of what we see, all of the detriment and blight and plight of the black community, do we have that to blame on the black man? And good evening to each and every one of you that is coming on. I'm already deleting already. No, it's not the government's fault that you're declining in the black community. You can't even blame it on systematic racism. See, isn't it strange that we can blame it on everybody, but where the blame starts? All right. I don't need you to tell me what I need to talk about.
Daddy, quick question.
Huh?
You know Penny Hardaway?
Do I know Penny Hardaway?
Yeah, I know you know of him, but like, do you know him personally? Have you ever?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about him?
I'm gonna talk to you later.
Okay. I know his baby's mama too. Okay. Did you ever talk to that Kirk girl?
No, not yet.
Okay.
But I know what she wants.
Come join our lineup today. Primetime TV at affordable rates.
The views and opinions expressed on this talk show are those of the talk show hosts, the producers, and/or persons appearing on the program, and do not reflect the views and opinions of the SVP network. This program may include strong images
No, I'm
and
not a
language and may
Periscope.
not be suitable for all
But you're here,
audiences.
you're right here, so why
Viewer
you
discretion
Periscope?
advised.
If you wanna know, Asparagus, if you wanna grow, Asparagus, he will let you know, yeah, yeah. Asparagus, it's the Thaddeus Matthews Show.
30 seconds.
He's not afraid to tell the truth.
Trying to make my motherfucking money.
He's the
He's
one
on
that
commercial.
will inform
Well,
you.
let me just help you out. That's what I do for a living. You know, Chelsea, good evening to you.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. And good evening to you. And welcome again to still the most controversial television talk show anywhere on the planet, where we tell it just like it is. Glad to have you here. I am the one and only. I'm Thaddeus Matthews. And we got another exciting show for you. A little bit controversial. As we deal in the black community with all of the blight and all of the crime, all of the abandonment of children and children being left alone. Hey, by the way, did y'all see that I was talking about the curfew last night and Channel 13 did the same thing? But anyway, there is a reason behind the blight, the plight, the mentality of black folk. We cannot blame it on systematic racism, even though it happens. You can't blame it on the white man, okay? We have to go back to where it all begins. The leader of the black community, or the supposed to be leader of the black community. Tonight, the subject matter is the black man responsible for the decline of the black community? I'm going to talk about 8 different men that's killing the black community. 8 different. Then when I got through that, I came out with a whole nother list of black men that's killing the black community. We've lost our authority. We've lost our power. Now, when you want to talk about the government, in many instances, the black man has given the black family and the black woman over to the government. The duties of the black man with his family are no longer his. He gives that responsibility to the government. In many instances, the black man is not worried about feeding his black woman and his black children because she's on the Eating Better Today card, the EB&T card. He's not worrying about her shelter because she can go to the government and get her some Section 8. He's not even worried about schooling because schooling is basically free, and he does not have to worry about the uniforms because his woman stands in a line for free school supplies. Yeah. That's what we're going to deal with tonight. Is a black man responsible for the decline, the demise of the black community? Don't forget, voting is going on, and candidates, I got just a few more slots of time that you can purchase. The election is August the 2nd. And as I've stated, if they're not on this show advertising, don't vote for them. When you get to one of them, because they ain't got no clerk, not nary clerk, other than Shalandra Ford. She's running for the clerk of the Register of Deeds. As of now, that's the only clerk you need to vote for. I can't speak about nobody else. When you get to them others, just don't vote. That's all I can tell you. If they do not have the respect of supporting a black program with as vast of an audience as I have, then why give them your vote and your support? You don't even recognize black media. You rather give your money to white media, so then let the white folk vote for them. Okay? So when you get to those places, some of them clerk offices, and I only got one judge that's running. That's Yolanda Kite. She's running for Circuit Court Judge, Division 9. Give her your vote. Okay? The rest of the judges, don't vote for them. They don't support us in our efforts. So why should we vote for them? All right, we're going to take a commercial break, and then we're going to come back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. We'll be back.
Do y'all cut the air off when I get in here?
You said
Do
what?
y'all cut the air off when I get in here, or is it just these lights on me?
I don't think it's on.
Let's see what we got here. Is that thunder? Hmm.
Not scared, are you?
Huh?
Not afraid, are you?
No. No, I mean, you said when it was thunder and lightning, you had to cut the TVs off and the radios
And
off
sit
and
still.
get over the corner. Sit there.
Let God do his business.
Who made this beat? Baby, you better sell my damn subject to your ass. Where we go, who the hell we talking? We ain't talking about no damn beats. And you don't give a one warning, and sometimes you don't get none. Atlanta, good evening to you. We're in commercial break. This is a real television show that those of you who are watching by way of social media, you get the opportunity to watch live because we go live at the same time that I am on for real television, okay? Hello from Chicago, okay? My parents are watching you via YouTube. They adore you. Well, I'm so adorable. Oklahoma in the house. Cut the commercials up just a tad for me. Cut the commercials up just a tad.
You said what?
Cut the commercials up just a tad so I can hear them.
Okay. If y'all send for me in Chicago,
Pay the fee and put me in the motel and fly me in, I'll be glad to come, baby. Baton Rouge, Louisiana, spent a lot of time in my real young years there, in my 20s. You must lose that. San Antonio's in the house, Jersey.
Member of the Shelby County
Well,
Democratic Party's executive
that's too
action
weak,
committee
well.
from
Yeah, how strong is this supposed to be?
2017.
But guess what? I'm strong enough to get rid of your motherfucking ass, too.
Since 2014,
Ignorant
and her
motherfucker.
list of her commitment to the Democratic Party goes on. Now, she wants
Scotland,
you to elect her as the
yeah.
Democratic State
Jackson,
Executive
Mississippi.
Committee woman for District 29. A position that has no pay, but just
30
the
seconds.
reward of service to the Democratic Party. Allison said her political goal is to unite all Democrats and develop stronger, more effective leadership at the
20
state
seconds.
level. So on August 2nd, vote Allison Brown.
Yeah, I've been through Virginia on my way to DC. Charlotte's in
10
there.
seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Don't forget to go out and vote only for those who support the Thaddeus Matthews Show. And if you don't think that this show has a number, it does not have the impact, you are so sadly mistaken. Floyd Bonner, David Lenore, Edmund Ford Jr., Justin Ford, Reginald Tate, Shelandra Ford, Barbara Cooper, Eddie Neal, Antonio Parkinson, Yolanda Kite, Allison Brownleaf, and LaTroy Williams. These are the people who are supporting Black TV in this town. So let's support them as well. Again, as I look at the decline in the African American community, the decline in the home, the decline in the education, the decline in incarceration, well, not the decline in incarceration, but seeing that the decline of people that want to abide by the law. Okay. 18 to 25, there are killers out in our community. What's the remedy? I listened to the news in the office this evening, and Bill Gibbons, the commissioner on crime, said that we need, 1,000 or 10,000 mentors in this city. Now, I will agree that we need mentors in the city. In Naked Truth, we have started a mentoring program for young girls. But I can't get men involved to mentor our young boys. Okay, I can't get that. I don't know whether it's the Thaddeus Matthews thing, and I don't like Thaddeus. I don't give a damn whether you like me. Yo, liking me don't do nothing for me. If you ain't feeding me, financing me, that other F, if you ain't doing nothing to me, I ain't concerned about your thinking about me. But there is a need that needs to take place, mentoring. I'm offering, and I'll make the public statement, I offer up my facility in Raleigh absolutely free to anybody, any group, any known group, to the city, to the county, police department, sheriff department, for a mentoring program. I got a gymnasium that'll hold 600-700 folk in the gymnasium. I'm offering it free. Anybody that has an idea or a desire for mentoring programs or something that is going to eliminate the blight and the plight of the black man in this community. And if the black man has an issue, the black family has one, because you're supposed to be a leader. Yeah, you're supposed to be a leader. Our girls mentoring program is doing well. But I can get men don't want to be men. And that's the reason that you as women have issues, because you don't have a strong man that you can look up to. Now, when we deal with the black man, and we deal with how our young boys have no discipline, they have no role models. Black men, sad to say, are getting y'all pregnant and walking away. Okay? We as black men, we effed up. We are totally effed up because we have not taken on the responsible roles that we are supposed to take, many of us, as the black man. You may not like her, and she should have kept her legs closed. But you should have known that if you screw her rawly, that there is a chance that you are going to produce an offspring and bring that offspring into this world and into this society. Yes, the woman shares in the responsibility of who gets her pregnant. Yes, you need to know Nook Nook's real name ain't Nook Nook. You need to know that Junebug's name ain't Junebug. You need to know what his real name is, but the responsibility of a man is to be a man. And being a man is not defined by how big your wangama thing is. Whether it's 2 inches or 20 inches, it does not define you as a man. Because if all you bring to the table is a big wangama thing, you ain't brought nothing to the table, babies. Okay? And I keep telling women that if your man with the big wangama thing ain't got a good job, then he should not get none of your good coochie. Somebody in this house ought to say, you preaching tonight, Pastor. Yeah. Responsibilities. Responsibility. When we see our young men turning to gangs, when we see our young men who are turning to the streets, they're robbing and killing, it's because in most instances there is not a black man at the house. Yeah, see, if there was a black man at the house, that was an example. Now, you can't be the black man that's robbing and then don't expect your son to be the robber man. You can't be the black man that's the drug man and don't expect your son to be the drug man too. Yeah. The example, the strong black man that will put his foot in your ass and his foot on your neck and tell you, boy, before I allow you to go out there and go to the penitentiary, I'll send your ass to the cemetery. Yeah, that's what we need in the black community. We need some role models. We need to define ourselves as men other than the notches on our belt that we have for how many women we have screwed. But one of the sad things that happens to us as black men is that even men my age, we have not had examples of fatherhood. You see, there is no book that comes out and say, this is how you be a father. The role model should be the father that you have. But most of us have no father. I didn't have that. I just looked up and was able to be a person that made a lot of mistakes, but didn't make the mistakes that would send me to jail and hell. Yeah. I wasn't the robber man. I wasn't the dope man. I wasn't going to jail. No. I had strong women that made me a strong black man. And, well, see, a woman can't make a man. Well, I did pretty damn good. Because the strong women that I had around me were not going to allow me to be a statistic. Yeah, that was some things I wish I had as a young man growing up. I wish I had someone formulating my mindset as a young, but I didn't have it. And a lot of things I took from the definition in the streets of what manhood was all about. And the reason I made some of the mistakes I made is because I got my definition of manhood in the wrong damn place. Yeah, and am I in this house thus far? Yeah, I'm trying. I hope that what I'm saying tonight will help somebody. The reason, brother, that your son is in a penitentiary is because you walked out of his life. Yeah, you left his mama. Oh no, baby. Well, don't screw her. The words just they ease out of my mouth so easily. Don't screw her. You just a squirrel trying to get a nut. And the woman probably didn't get no nut. You the only one got one. You got up, you left like a squirrel, you climbed on up a tree, and you left the nut in her that grew up to be a bad seed. Bad seed, bad seed. But if the child is a bad seed, understand who was the one that planted the seed. Brother, it was you. It was you. It was you. So our young boys, they have a different mindset than they had when I was a little boy. I'm 61 years old. I know I don't look like it, but I'm 61 years old, and the generational change has changed the mindset of when I was a teenager. I was a lad of a boy. The times have changed. The mindset has changed, and our young boys, our young girls are in a hopeless situation because the black man has left the black woman, and when he left the black woman, he left the black child. You want the condition in the black community to change? When the mindset of the black man changes, then the condition of the black community will change. Yeah. If God made the man the head of the house, the woman shouldn't have to be the head. Yeah, when God, and I believe in the awesomeness of God, I just don't believe in religion, and I don't believe in this thing that we're calling Christianity, because Jesus, Yahshua, never told you to be one. That was a name that the apostles came up with for you to be called. He's not a God of a denomination. Y'all need to be there at Naked Truth Sunday morning when I talk about bullshit from the pulpit. That's one of the bullshit subjects I'm going to bring up in the message on Sunday morning. The female version of a man, because, and you got to be, because you were born of a man. You were to be the helpmate. Helpmate. You are to be the sister to the man. You are supposed to help
the man. Not be a helpmate, but be a helpmate. You were born from and designed from the rib of a man. God put Adam to sleep, and performed the first major surgery and took from him a rib, and from that rib he dressed up that rib, and he called that rib woe man, the helper. Well, Thaddeus, why do you think God pulled the rib from the side, not from the front, and not from the back? Well, it just makes sense to me that God, if you are as a woman supposed to be the helpmate, then if you had a pull and your man is your head, if he had a pull the rib from the front, you walk in front of your man. If you had to pull the rib from the back, you'd walk behind your man, but he pulled the rib from the side so that you could walk side by side with your man. But the woman has lost respect for many of a black man because she has had to change her position. She's had to change her position from walking on the side to walking in front. You in this house, Thaddeus? I thought it was. Yeah. So the man that is weak, the man that has no pride in who he is as a man, the man who walks away from his woman, walks away from his children, is not paying the bills. He's not the one that's walking the floor all night long wondering how the bills are going to be paid. He in there snowing while the woman is working 2 jobs. He ain't got a damn job. Yeah. The woman loses her respect for you. You can't be the head of the house when you're acting like the tail. Yeah, you can't be the head. I'm the man of the house. You ain't the man of the house just because you got a wangler thing or because you are born of the male factor. You're the head of the house because you're the head of the bills. You're the head of taking care of everything that your woman and your children need. They look to their head. That's who they look to when there is a problem in the house. They look to the head. They shouldn't have to look to mama. The woman in many cases has lost her respect for the man because she can't find a good man. And then when she finds a good man, she's leery of the goodness of that man because she's been fooled so many times. She's been tricked. She's been hoodwinked, bamboozled, and ran amok. And because of the actions of the man that is weak, or the male factor that is weak, the woman is not quick to be submissive to a man. This will preach all day long. Don't no woman have no respect for no weak man. She'll screw your weak ass and send you somewhere else. She just wanted a nut just like you did. So she'll send you along because she knows that you're not dependable. Our black children are running amok because the black man, has lost his calling to be the head. He does not lead anymore. He does not come as the provider anymore. He just comes as a male factor with a pair of pants on. And the reason he whoops your ass is because he thinks that whooping your ass will bring you into submission. He brings you into submission and you're going to do what he says. But brother, I want you to understand that as soon as your woman that you beating on and you think that you beating her into submission, she's really, most of them, if she's a strong one, she got a plan for you. It's either going to be your death, brother, or it's going to be somebody else going to take your place. And guess what? If you're a weak man, if you're a weak husband, your woman ought to find her somebody that's strong. Every woman wants herself a strong man. She wants that man that even when she raises her voice, he'll tell her, girl, you better go somewhere and sit down, because she wants the authority of a strong man. And you don't know that sometimes when your authority as a man and you play your role as a man, even when she would jump up against you and you set her in her lane as a woman, she just had an orgasm. Because it's orgasmic to a woman to have a strong man. It ain't your jumping up and down and you're penetrating her and ain't it good to your baby. No. It's knowing that she got a man. Baby, go in there and go to sleep. I got these bills. You ain't got to worry about the house note. You ain't got to worry about the rent. You ain't got to worry about gas in your car. You ain't got to worry about standing in no poor folk line to get no paper, no pencil, and no uniform, because I am a man, and a man will not allow his woman to go stand in the poverty line for something free. Not a real one. But see, one of the men that is killing the black community is the homosexual. Notice I did not say the homosexual. The homosexual. Some of you right now, you got a homosexual for a man. He just a hobo. He ain't got nowhere to live, and the only reason he's at your house right now is because he ain't got nowhere else to go. His mama don't want him. All the other women that he's had prior to you, they know he ain't no damn good. He's a hobo. He just gotta find himself a place to live. Yeah. He's a homosexual. The homosexual man is killing the black community worse than the homosexual man. Yeah, the homosexual is a lazy, trifling, no good, looking for something out of everybody and especially you. He don't really love you. He don't really like you, but he ain't got nowhere to stay. No, he got to have a place to lay his head. Yeah, you got the EB&T card, you got the Section 8, so he got a place to live free. You got the EBT card, you gonna feed him better than you feed your children. He ain't had no damn fried chicken in a long time, but because he can come into your house, he can screw you real good, and all some of you want is a good screwing. He's a homosexual. And he just waiting for somebody else that's a better trick than you. Baby, you're a trick. Trick or treat. And it ain't even Halloween. Tricks ain't just for kids. It's for some of you grown-ass women that will allow a man not to be a man. And the reason that some men are not men is because you as a woman have not made him no man. How do you make a man be a man? You put his ass out and he's not a provider. If all he can do is screw you, baby, and damn, I don't even know how your little coochie get wet for a man that ain't got no money. Your clit shouldn't even twitch for a man that cannot be your provider, your protector. Yeah. Can't be no king. Ain't got no kingdom. You can't have a kingdom unless you provide for the kingdom. No.
No. No, 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 no. The homosexual man, he's a dangerous man. He's killing our community. Let me take a commercial break. Then I'm gonna come back with some more men that's killing the black community. I'm Thaddeus Matthews. We'll be back after these commercial messages.
Hello, my name is Eddie. I lived in this area for more years than I care. APC named the current legislator, Mr. Holloway, is more concerned about what's happening at the Landis in Mississippi. There's a killing and carjacking happening right here in our city every day. There's dilapidated buildings. There's torn up this and torn up that. If you will elect me, give me your vote. Aye. Guaranteed, I will address all of our problems. Here's something that you haven't heard before. I give you my word.
Orange Mound, Belmont Grove, Binghamton, Cooper Young, and all the citizens of House District 93, you deserve better representation than what you presently have. You deserve more than someone who wants only to be a showboat. You deserve more than a representative who's concerned about who's singing at a concert in Mississippi. You deserve a man that is going to bring economic empowerment back to your community. You deserve a man of conviction, a man who gives his word and stands on it. A man who in 2006, the Shelby County.
You don't get your questions out on my show, baby. This ain't a question and answer session.
Represent you in Nashville.
This is the Thaddeus Matthews show.
Representative was leaving office. So on August 2nd.
Because if your question is not about what I'm talking about, I don't give a damn about it.
Wants to make District 93 stronger. Vote Eddie Neal.
I miss you on Facebook. You can go to the Thaddeus A. Matthews Facebook page. I'm on Facebook there, on the Thaddeus A. Matthews Facebook page, and the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries Facebook page. We're going there right now.
Isn't it a shame that politicians care more about party politics than what's good for all the people of this state? Reginald Tate, a lifelong Memphian, has served well for 12 years and accomplished much. And much of his accomplishments is because of his willingness to work for the people.
Any of you on Instagram that you want to go back and watch the entirety of the show, you can go to those two Facebook pages that I mentioned, and the shows are there forever.
Providing free tutoring services for grades K through 3. He passed the Second Chance Act, allowing rapid expulsions for ex-offenders. District 33, you have a representative that you can be proud of. Vote August 2nd for Senator Reginald Tate, and let him continue working for all the people. And send a message to all of the politicians that we don't care about your party politics. We care about what's best for Shelby County and the state of Tennessee. Paid for by the committee to elect Reginald Tate, Stanley Sawyer,
Now,
Treasurer.
Alan, Cheryl, if you word me one more time about some questions, this ain't the damn question and answer session. Okay? This is not the question and answer session. This is my TV show. I run the floor.
Wants to continue that legacy of service by being elected as the state senator for District 29.
Cleveland, much love back to you.
He's not just running all of his name, he's running on his record of service. In 2010, Justin was elected as the youngest member to ever be elected to the Shelby County Commission. He served as chair from 2014 to 2015. He has served on all 14 commission standing committees. He oversaw a $1.6 billion budget, and under his tenure, Shelby County experienced a $26 billion surplus. As chairman, Justin Ford instituted a summer youth program as well as a 501c3 grant program where proceeds were made available to each of Shelby County's 13 districts. On August 2nd, vote for a name that you can not only pronounce but
Y'all hadn't heard of Hobo
July
Sexual?
13th through the 28th, paid for by the committee to elect Justin Ford, State Senator, District 29, Joe Ford, Treasurer. Sleepy Z's Mattresses and Furniture by Michael Zellner, where you save from 50 to 80% off of retail prices every day of the week.
Bring me back after this.
A+ rating with a Better Business Bureau with over 400 5-star reviews. Sleepy Z's has won the Commercial Appeals Memphis Most Best Mattress Store 3 years in a row, and voting has now started for them to win the 4th year in a row. Please do me a personal favor and go for Sleepy Z's. It's very easy to do. Go
What's
to
that date on that?
memphistores.com
When's
and
that
go
commercial?
under shopping.
Which will put the other one
Then
in?
under Best Mattress Store, you can vote once a day until July 20th. Michael has been a loyal advertiser of the Thaddeus Mattress.
So Monday we change it
for over
to
4
the other
years.
commercial.
And we want to make this 4
Make a
years
note of
in
that
a
one.
row that Sleepy Z's wins Memphis Most Best Mattress Store. Once again, go to memphismost.com and go under shopping, then under Best Mattress Store, and then vote for Sleepy Z's by Michael Zellner. As always, when you mention my name, when you go in, you'll get an additional 10% off their already deeply discounted prices
What?
30
on
seconds.
mattresses, furniture,
I
and
better not tweet for no homosexual. I said, I can't even tweet for Baylor Bean.
Curry Whitten Road at the
20
corner of
seconds.
Summer Avenue, next to Hollywood Feed, and we sell tools. You can call the store directly at 901-692.
5, 4, 3, 2.
This is what we do. Somebody text me about some money. We gotta just give me a minute, let me read this and, y'all gonna let me answer this back after 6 months? I have to work, I work all the, I couldn't spell the word out first. All right, these politicians. All right, have to take care of this business.
All right. Now, Chance said her neck hurts, she thinks she needs
Some tequila. It'll work on your neck, baby. I'll make your neck do this one. In the black community,
there are various types of men that are destroying us. And I'm talking about the non-worker. And let me tell you something. I don't want to mistreat you. Well, you're a Christian, so you probably go to the Missionary Baptist Church. The Bible says a man that don't work, he's supposed to eat, baby. How are you feeding a man that calls himself a man? Then there's a man, I told you about the homosexual. Let me give you another man. He's a sexer. Sexer. He ain't got nothing to offer you but some sex. That's all he got. All he got. He ain't got no money. He ain't got no car. Y'all go to the movies. Y'all got to share the box of popcorn. Not because y'all in love and y'all want to share. He ain't got enough money for 2 boxes. You got to buy the ticket to the movie. All he can offer you is some wanging thing. That's all. And again, let me tell you,
The Weimar thing ain't good when it's broke. Come on. Girl, don't even let your thing get moist, get wet. Don't even take your drawers off for a man that ain't got nothing. Are y'all in the house? You get horny, play with your thing yourself. Put your fingers down there, rub your clit till you get off yourself. Stick your fingers in it. Do what you do. Get your dildo, get your toy. Do it yourself. Damn. He can't call himself a man and he ain't got nothing to offer you but sex. Then you got this other man that you call the sin out. Huh? What's the sin out, Pastor? And some of you women play with yourself better than a man and do it to you in a way. Because all he want to do is be like that squirrel, get a nut, get up and gone. And he ain't made sure you satisfied at all. You ain't had even half a nut. You done got the walnut, the pecan nut, the dry roasted nuts, and most of y'all do be dry roasted nuts because it ain't got no flavor to it. Stop that, just leave them alone. Sit out. Who is the sit out woman? He sends his woman out to get money from other men. There are men that do that. Call your daddy. My daughters know that when you got a man, don't come to your daddy. I got one 39. And how was it, my baby? 29. Daddy got you when you ain't got no man. Now, Dominique, she got her name. I've seen him all over Facebook. I met me a nice man. Dominique went off and got into her own career. She left a good paying job to go out home. She got that much of a dad in. She's making money now. They send her home vacations and stuff. I told her the other day that you're going to have to hyphen Matthews, whatever his last name, if you decide to marry this fellow. You're going to have to put Matthews on there because you're going to always be my baby. My oldest daughter, or she don't play that. So she can call her daddy when she needs something. Have I always been the best daddy? No. No. That's the reason I can tell you, brothers, it ain't never too late to get your business in order with your children. Because, see, I grew up under that same mindset that the streets had. I had to learn, I had to develop, I had to grow into really being a man. Yeah, I was a male factor. I had everything that was good about me. But I had missed out on some areas, and life brought me to the point that Thaddeus, you got to be all of the man you can be. It ain't all just about how much money you can make. What's the legacy that you're going to leave behind? My grandsons, they love their granddad, especially that boy that looked just like me. And then that baby grandson of mine, he acts just like me. But here's what I'm saying, brothers. Don't allow yourself to forever stay in the home pen. Get up from the home pen, go see about your children. But don't be the sit-out man. Okay? See, experience has taught me a lot about life. I have no college degrees. I'm smart. I'm the smartest motherfucker I know. And I keep smart folk around me. Dale got 3 degrees, and I utilize all 3 of her degrees in operating Thaddeus Matthews' empire and the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. See, what I tell black men is quit looking at empire on TV and build an empire. Y'all looking at other folk making money and you don't even know how to make none yourself. Your woman should not be the sinner. You shouldn't have to send your daughters, you should have to send your woman, brother, out to her daddy to get the utility bill paid. Because if you're a man like me, I'm gonna let y'all be in the dog. Yeah, I'm gonna let you be in the dog because you got a man. And anything that you allow baby girl to jump up and down on you and ask you, ain't it good to you, baby? You know we ask that question. Ain't it good to you, baby? And 9 times I'll tell you, I have to tell that damn lie. No, it ain't good. But if you allow a man to jump up and down on you, and he doing it too, what you doing? Huh? I ain't getting nothing. I didn't start to get down. Huh? Are you the sponge? Are you the sit out? What you look like, baby, you got 2 jobs and your man ain't got no job. You are allowing your male factor to never grow into becoming a man. You never have the right to get pregnant by a broke man. Who that is? Why I ain't got the right? Because when your broke ass baby get in this world, us taxpayers go out to give you some EBT card money and some Section 8 money. You ain't got the right to bring your baby onto our society and let it be on the government's titty, those of us who pay bills. In fact, stick your a sock or something in it until you get a man that's responsible. But there's so many of you as women, you love a broke man. I don't know. I don't know how you fall in love with somebody that has nothing. Nothing from nothing. It still leaves nothing. Some said, you gotta have something if you want to be with me. Come on, babies. You have no high esteem. What you said, Thaddeus? High esteem. You suffering from low self-esteem when you should have some high self-esteem. Some high self-esteem. I've created another one. We hear all the time about low self-esteem. If you don't love you, ain't nobody else gonna love you, baby. If you look in the mirror and you don't like what you see, your man saying the same thing about you. You think you fat, you ugly, you out of shape. Well, hell, your mirror don't lie. You may be fat, ugly, and out of shape. But you can do something about, well, sometimes you can't do nothing about ugly. But you can do something about fat and out of shape. Exercise. Go on a diet, baby. Get you some makeup and put on your face. Sometimes the man looks for the woman that got low self-esteem. You fat, you can't get no man. You got to hold your stomach up to get down to your coochie. But just see, what can I say good to myself when I'm fat and my stomach hanging down over the Instagram people going? I'll bring y'all back. What can I say when my stomach is hanging down over my thing? I don't feel good. Tell yourself, good coochie sometimes gotta have some covering over it. But did I just tell y'all something? Feel good about the skin you in. Your stomach holding until you lose the stomach. Well, just say, this good coochie I got, or what this coochie I got, it needed some covering, so my stomach covers it up. Good God, man. I done gave you something. I done gave you something. Look in the mirror and see something. If your hair nappy, damn it, get a comb. Comb your damn hair. Get you some grease. You ain't got no edges? Well, I don't know what to do when you ain't got no edges. You know, cause y'all get that little gel. Oh, excuse me, I ain't brought these folks back yet, I'm sorry. You know, get your little grease or whatever y'all use, you know. Do whatever it takes to make you look good, baby. Go on a diet. There are men that like thick women. I like thick women. I don't like your obese, but I like thick women. Okay, I like a woman with a wide ass and big titties. I like that. Preacher, yes! The preacher like wide ass and big titties. And if your preacher don't like wide ass and big titties on a woman, he must like a wide ass and big titties on a man. I don't know. But I'm telling y'all some truth tonight. Don't be the sit down. Don't you have no 2 or 3 jobs and your man ain't got none. Don't you be the woman that drops a man off in your car. You know he drops you off in your car and he keeps his car all day. He picks his bitches up and bring them back to your house. He's screwing the woman that ain't fat at your house in your bed. Then he got to take her home for a time to pick you up, and he late picking you up. The pedophile. That men, this man is dangerous to the black community. This man is dangerous. He's raping our boys and our girls. He's fondling grown men, fondling our grown girls and our grown men. When you get a man, baby, check see if he's on the sexual offenders register. How I do that? Baby, just Google it. The Tennessee Sexual Offender Registry. In every state, y'all got one. Free information. You meet a man, go and to the Tennessee, I'm talking to y'all in Tennessee right now, but y'all got it all around your countries. Go into the Tennessee Sexual Offenders Registry. Google it, baby. Okay? Check him out. Y'all don't check your man out. Okay? Yeah, you ain't checking your man out. Check to see if he got warrants on him. It's free. Go to the Shelby County warrant site. Shelby County Sheriff's Department warrant site. Put his name in, baby. See if he got warrants. And if you need to know anything else about it, call me. And for a small fee, I can tell you if he ever been to jail, how many times he been jailed here, what the charges are, the affidavit of it. I can almost do that in any place where I can, because that was one of the businesses I was in. Doing background checks. I was a skip tracer. When I was a bounty hunter, I had a skip tracing business. I still look folk up. You can pull the warrants up, but if you're suspicious that he's been to jail, how many times he's been to jail, all I need is his name, and his date of birth. And if he got one of them names that ain't many folk got, it's easy to find him. I can pull up his complete record, his complete history. Know the man that you getting. But yeah, I guess you do need to know the real name. I need you to look up for me. Is that Nook Nook Jones or Nook Nook Williams? It's Nook Nook. Baby, I can't look up Nook Nook. They ain't gonna have that in the system. They gonna have it really, cause I subscribe to the system. I pay to be in the systems to look folk up. I got the mechanism to look to see who your neighbors are, who he grew up next to. You see, y'all ain't doing no interviews. No. You're not doing, and you're allowing parasites and pedophiles as men to come into your life, and these are the men that are destroying our community, because if a man is funneling your little boy or your little girl, first of all, he ain't got no right to still be alive. He need to be down there at Bernard Funeral Home, and if they ain't got no money, $6.95, he can go straight to the fire. A pedophile has no business in the black community. He has no business around you or your children. Quit bringing so-called men into your house, around and over your children. This your new dad, this Nook. Little boy saying to himself, damn, mama, we just had Ralph last month. We the guys a new one already? Do the background check. Kill a pedophile. Pedophile ain't got no business even living. But y'all bring them into the house. These are not men. Then you got the emotional damage creator. Thaddeus, who is the emotional damage creator? The man that's manipulating you. He's cheating on you. Can I tell women something else too? Quit doing white things for a man that ain't your husband. I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay? Somebody said that on here, pedophiles cannot be rehabilitated. They can be buried.
Or burned.
Huh?
Or burned.
Or burned. Yeah. Don't tell me he got a mental issue. Okay, I'm gonna be a psychiatrist. Let me stick the barrel of this pistol up in your ass. I ain't even grease it up. Pow. But understand, women, you're bringing these men around. These are just some of the men that are destroying our community. What about that down low brother? There is an invisible enemy amongst us. In Memphis alone, 74% of the new HIV/AIDS patients are African Americans. Of those, 84% are black. So for every 100 diagnoses, 62 are black men. 1/3 of black men on death row were sodomized as children. 200,000 men are raped in prison a year. And that's not talking about the willing participants thing. You know, that's how the sagging came about. So you knew who wanted their butt tore out by another man. Sexual crime is between 17 and 30, and you are sometimes put into a situation where there is no access to a woman. Okay? 35 to 58 black women are dying from AIDS on a daily basis here in Memphis. Moving life. He can't go home. You gotta remember the movie Life, he couldn't go home and let his mama and family see him like that. So he wasn't homosexual going in, but he was homosexual coming out because the urges, the needs, and desires. Those of you who got men in jail, baby, are you checking your man out when he comes out of jail? He been in there 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Ah, no, he home, he home. I'm finna give him some of this. He ain't had none in 10 years. But he might have had some boy coochie. Do you have your man checked? The down low brother is a dangerous brother, and he's killing the black community literally, because he's bringing out of the prison system the diseases, and he's giving it to you. Let's take another commercial break and we'll come back here on the Daddy Is Matthew Show.
Huh?
Settlements, appeals from juvenile court, and numerous other legal matters. You want a
Woo.
judge
Are y'all enjoying the show tonight?
That's fair, that's impartial, and that's what you'll get in Yolanda Kite, who presently serves since 2015 as a Shelby County magistrate. Yolanda Kite is a graduate of Hamilton High School, Lamar Park.
Catch it up.
College and the Cecil C. Humphrey School of Law at the University of Memphis. She spent 13 years in private practice, handling cases in family law, divorces, juvenile law, probate, bankruptcy, personal injury, real estate, and business transactions. Yolanda Kite is more than prepared to serve the citizens of Shelby County as circuit court judge in Division 9. On August 2nd, vote Yolanda Kite, Circuit Court Judge, Division 9. Early voting has already started and ends July 28th. You got it right when you vote Kite. Paid for by the committee to elect Yolanda Kite, Judge, Dana Porter, Treasurer.
This is a citizen's alert. There are criminals roaming the streets of Memphis who have refused to show up for one reason or the other for court. And Clark's Bonding Company needs your help in bringing these fugitives to justice. Clark's Bonding Company will pay you a cash reward for their capture or...
What's up, Chelsea? You working out and watching me, baby?
And your identity will remain...
Get yourself all wet watching. Well, that's what you're supposed to do when you're working out, though, man.
Pick up your phone.
I'm gonna start working out.
And call Clark's Bonding Company.
Doctor said I have to wait a few more days. I'm gonna get me a bicycle. I'm gonna put it. Do what? Do what? To start when?
With your eating.
Oh. I had to go to the doctor the other day. I was being a little hard-headed, and I wasn't feeling good.
Gerard's Furniture, located at 36.
So I'm gonna create a whole. Hey, I know I do. In one of them offices down by my office, put me a whole gym in there. Put me some weights in there. Put me a bicycle in there.
Whatever you need for your home, whether it's bedrooms,
And a treadmill.
living rooms,
A who?
whether it's
Treadmill.
dinette sets,
A treadmill.
Gerard's Furniture is the place to go. Let me tell you about the Fanny Bass special. This two-piece set, normally $6.99. Come in, mention my name, and get it for $4.99. But you gotta pay cash for it.
Come in there, Gerard's Furniture, but we simply say furniture for less.
Woo!
When you look up the word service, integrity, and accessibility, the definition always comes back. State Representative Barbara Cooper of District 86. Barbara Cooper works tirelessly for the citizens of District She holds town hall meetings. She works to get results, not
Yeah,
just
they say you need to go
pull
live
and
and
praise.
exercise.
Not only
Go live when I exercise. They wanna see me fall out, though.
Meetings to keep the citizens informed. She held a series of meetings.
Thank you, Norman Redwing. Norman lost a lot of weight.
Clinics.
And if Norman can lose weight, I can. And I've lost weight. This time last year, I was 350 pounds. Still sexy as a motherfucker though. But I'm down, I was hanging around 295, but I ate, I've been eating a few days more than what I was supposed to eat. I got all my little diet thing, and damn, I was 305 this morning. So I went to Shop and Save and got me 2 turkey wings. I need turkey wings. Huh? It wasn't turkey legs, And I had me some candy yams and some greens and a fruit tray. See that Shop and Save on TV right now.
My name is Sonia Wall.
Ooh.
My dad, Tony Wall, the owner of Shop and Save, and we would like to personally thank you for 25 great years.
When you're looking for the best soul food in town, the only place to come, whether you're in South Memphis, whether you're in North Memphis, in fact, it's worth driving all the way across town. Shop and Save, 1499 South Third, where you can get.
I'm so hungry right now.
Whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
See, I told you,
right
when it got the soup.
here. In fact,
That soup that you wanted, shit.
turkey wings, get some candy yams, get some indulgent beans.
You like yams too? I could eat yams, and I love greens. With a little fat back in them greens.
1499 South Third, celebrating 25 years.
Yes, Lord.
30 seconds. Twenty seconds. Five, four, three, two.
And thank you so very much. I went down to Shop and Save today. I had to go to the doctor the other day. You know, my appointment wasn't again until September. Well, most of y'all know I was in the hospital for several days in March. And the doctor told me to do some things. And I got a hard head. I do. I'm just going to admit. Got a hard head, but my mama and them used to tell me, hard head make a soft ass. So, I got to feeling bad. I was feeling bad Sunday, but I preached. And Monday, I said, Dale, call my doctor, tell him I need to come see him. And I went on, he saw me that day. Dr. Faulkner. And my blood pressure had been staying high and I couldn't get it down. But it's all my diet. Now, most of you know that I was considerably larger than this. And I see my good friend Norman Redwing on site. Norman's lost, God, the last time I saw Norman, I almost didn't recognize him. Half the person was gone. It used to be 2 people, now ain't even one. But I was 350 pounds, still sexy as a last, you know. And I started dropping my weight. And when I got below 300, I said, damn, boy, you're getting fine. Went and bought me a whole new wardrobe, had my suits. I had about 10, 12 suits, altered, got about another 10, 12 more suits, because I was just feeling good. But I ate, so I've been eating not like I was supposed to last week. And I was down about 295. And this morning, cause last night I ate, well, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I ate last night. I was 305. I said, no, I'm gonna have some discipline. And so today, I went over to Shop and Save, got me some turkey legs. I wanted some turkey wings. Told them, y'all got turkey wings tomorrow, call me and let me know. I got me 2 big old turkey legs, some candy yams. I love it. Well, I can eat candy yams every day. I had me some greens. I don't eat bread no more. I don't eat no bread. I got me one of them great big, fruit trays. It was good. Y'all go by Shop and Save and get it. And but right now I'm sitting here just as hungry as I can be. But I'm going to yield not to temptation, for the yielding is the sin. Ooh, Jesus. I quit smoking cigars because I've had me a couple of big cigars at least twice a week. I ain't had a cigar since. But I've been cheating on 1 or 2 little things. What you look at me like that for, Dale?
1 or 2.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
You scratched the whole list, sir.
I ain't scratched the whole list out. I scratched the whole list out. But I eat at some good places. And it's hard to eat at good places and don't eat. Because I don't eat everywhere now. I don't eat everywhere. And I have a cook. I just hadn't told my cook. It was my fault. I hadn't told my cook what I should have. So I'm gonna do better, because I was over at EH Ford Mortuary today, and I grew up in the funeral business, and I have a habit when I walk in the funeral home, I look at the board, make sure my name is not on the board, and it wasn't there. So, but it was a bunch of folk. It was getting ready for Saturday, and I ain't ready to be in there. Y'all don't see Jesus. If y'all want, I am not in a hurry to see him, but I am going to do better. Somebody said, just don't think about food. How do you not think about food? I've been thinking about food for 61 years, baby. Whew. Okay. But I'm gonna do better. I am. Somebody said, no, you don't have to be hungry. Fill up on fruits and vegetables. Mm-hmm. See, I'm a meat eater. But last night, I overdid it. Last night. And I think that's where them extra pounds came. Yes, it was. What? See, Dale is with me all day, every day. But look, y'all, I overate last night, but I'm gonna do better. Okay, I'm gonna do better. Okay, praise the Lord. Let the church say, amen, amen again. But I did overdo it last night, so when I get home tonight, I ain't even told my cook to fix me none today. So they won't have to bring that back. I want to go pick it up. I'm on. I don't know what I got in my. Do what? Okay, I'm gonna be all right. I get busy and I get hungry. Okay, I do. I get busy. I get to work, and I work up an appetite. Okay, but I got to do right, because I want to be one of the men that see here. Who y'all will have to tell y'all the truth if something happened to me. And I understand that when you get 61, there are some things that you're going to have, some issues that you're going to have, because time brings about certain things. But I'm planning on being here on the TV another 61 years. Okay, I hope y'all be around for that edition of the Thaddeus Matthews Show. All right, let me get back to business. and drink half your body weight in ounces of water daily. This will help greatly. Woo. And I started drinking alkaline water. I drink alkaline water because I do want to stay here, and I'm gonna probably be doing some heavy traveling coming up here real soon because I got a rap CD coming out. It's not a whole, it's a rap song. It's called Fisher of Men, and the version where it has been mastered down will be out next week. Thanks to my producer, and he does all my stuff. In fact, he's the guy that you hear singing the intro song, Brian Swearingen. We recorded his studio. I went in Saturday, cut the record in about 2-3 hours. I think it's an excellent project. I think it's, of all the projects that I've done, that this project is going to be the best. We're going to come up with a dance called the Fatty Bear Shuffle. We did the Fatty Bear Shuffle in church on Sunday morning. If you don't believe it, go to my church Facebook page and you'll see it. We danced in church. Y'all got the praise. I don't hear nothing. Y'all know, y'all got the praise dancers in church. Okay? So, I got it. It'll be out, and we're going to play it Sunday morning. I invite you to go Sunday morning. I'm going to preach a very controversial message on Sunday morning. It's called Bullshit from the Pulpit. You do not, look, you need to come on and be there, 3835 Raleigh Millington Road. 3835 Raleigh Millington Road. You need to come on. Monica Jackson says she's going to be there. I'm going to lay it out for you Sunday morning. I'm going to give you all of the bullshit that comes from the pulpit and the bullshit that you've been taught that the Bible says all of these years, and how you are confused and how you are a part of church bullshit. Bullshit that God ain't got no parts of. You need to be there Sunday morning, 10 o'clock. Those of you who are watching online and you're not in the Memphis area, it will be live, not on Instagram, but it will be live on the Thaddeus A. Matthews. That other one is shut down. So I probably got about another 20 days, I don't know. The Thaddeus A. Matthews Facebook page and the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries page. You can view it live. Bullshit. I bet this is the first time that this one has been preached anywhere, and I bet you ain't no other pastor gonna try to steal this one. They get ran out of their churches. Somebody, Nadia said, wow, you lost a person. How did I lose a person? And if you are offended, first of all, you need to know what the word bullshit means. I'm gonna give you what it is. Bullshit. There's a whole lot of bullshit that's going on in the church. That's the reason we don't have strong black men, because men don't follow weak men. Now that's the first point. They don't follow no weak men. The hooping and the hollering, okay. The hooping and the hollering, the running and the jumping, those days are obsolete. And I'm going to deal scripturally with what the requirement is going to be. In fact, if you just want to read up on where I'm coming from, read the 23rd chapter of the book of Jeremiah. Read that entire chapter, and you'll get a heads up on what I'm going to talk about. See, if the black church was teaching men how to be men,
we wouldn't have some of the problems that we have in our society. We're teaching men to be weaklings. We're not teaching men. See, your sermon on Sunday morning, and here's the ridiculous thing. You think because you have been programmed to believe that preaching is, now let us turn in the King James Version of the Bible to the book of Matthew. You think that I got to read a scripture at the beginning to be the preacher. And everything I say, I'm going to back it up with scripture. Sunday morning. Bullshit. From the pulpit. See, when I look at the black community, and we have no clinics in the black community. Bullshit. We have no black-owned businesses. We don't support black-owned businesses. The black church, when they build their churches, go to the white contractor. You have an annual day every Sunday. You got the little hat day, the big hat day, the big children's day, the skinny children's day, the missionary day. And baby girl is all about money. It ain't about nothing else. Annual days in the church ain't nothing but about some money. Yes, it takes money to run the church. But in naked truth, I don't have a one service a day, 10 o'clock. By 12 o'clock, we're gone. The business is creating programs to change our society and programs to change our men. We got a men's, what we call it, what you call it with the men's clothing?
Gentlemen's gears and garments.
Gentlemen, gears, and garments. You're a black man. You trying to get a good job and you ain't got no clothes. I got some clothing for black men, some suits. Now you can't be big as me, okay? I know a gentleman, his wife brought me some clothing and she's gonna bring me some more. Gentleman that I knew well passed away and she didn't want to just throw his clothing away. She brought it to Naked Truth. We got that. I've created programs for felons. I got a company that I work with that even if you are a felon, you can get a job, brother. You can become a forklift driver. Come on. This is what the church is supposed to be about. I got a mentoring program. I'm trying to get a clinic started on the property. I want to mentor young men, but I can't get black men to get involved. I don't get no salary. I ain't got no pastor's anniversary. I ain't got no pastor's love offering. In fact, the pastor spends his Sunday morning. Friday, somebody gave me $1,000. What did I do with that $1,000 Sunday there?
Put it in church.
I put the $1,000 in church. Now, I'd already paid the light bill last week, and a phone bill, and cable bill, van bill.
but I put it in there for the growth of the church, of ministry, ministering to people who I'm trying to put programs in place that's going to help our people. And when I say our people, white folk are welcome to come. Hell, I got a white member. In fact, I really got two. I got one member that drove all the way from San Antonio. He probably, is he on here? Mark Weber. Okay? Mark Weber, white man down in San Antonio, Texas, joined Naked Truth online. He supports the church financially. Drove all the way up from San Antonio. Some of y'all won't even drive to the church from around the corner. He drove all the way from San Antonio, Texas. And I dared anybody not to treat him good. But we got one of the loving atmospheres anyway, because we have a good time on Sunday morning. We ain't all stuck up. We laugh, we joke on a Sunday morning. We don't go through all that ceremonious stuff. Then I got Brother Hall. I love me some Brother Hall. He married to Virginia Hall. Black woman. A mixed couple that's been together over 40 years. I love that man. What I'm saying to you is to change the mindset of the black man, the message must change. Because when we honestly look at what's wrong with our society, you know whose fault it is? Church folk. It's church folk fault. It's church folk fault. 2 Chronicles 7 and 14, I believe. God was talking. If my people who are called by my name, that ought to be church folk believers, would humble themselves, turn from their wicked ways. It's a wicked folk in the church. Seek my face. Then will I hear from heaven and heal the land. You mean to tell me with all these churches in the black community, we have no formulation of any type of program that is going to mentor our young men? We've got a program for your young women. You ain't got to be no member. We'll meet again, they meet again what? Next Saturday? Next Saturday. Every other Saturday. This is what the ministry is all about. You notice I didn't put on the end of the church, Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Church. No, ministries. The word ministry comes from the word administer. I've got to administer some things in your mindset that changes the community. I ain't got time. And I can hoop. I can squall. I can holler. But that ain't it. Who gives a damn about a holler when you hungry? Hell, your stomach will holler. Ugh. Who cares about a hoop and a holler when you're depressed and you don't know how you're going to feed your family? How you going to pay your bills? If we are to change, the ministry for the black man must change. Look, I don't care if you're the gangster. I don't care if you're the pimp, the player, the baby layer. I don't care. I don't care if you're the crackhead. I don't even care if you're the homosexual. You're the lesbian. Come on to the Naked Truth, because I'm going to take it just like it is. I ain't going to cut no corners, but Sunday morning, bullshit. And I'm going to say it behind my
pulpit, my podium. Bullshit from the pulpit. And the reason that you're in the condition that you're in because of bullshit. We taking all the money in, but we ain't putting nothing back into the community. And they done told you that bullshit about tithes 100 years. Will a man rob God? I'm gonna give you the real story on what the tithe is all about. Yes, give. And I'm blessed because I give. But when Jesus came, or Yahshua came, and he fulfilled the Mosaic law, he ain't told you about no 10%, getting no 10%. But anyway, that's just the bullshit that y'all believe. Well, you ain't saved if you ain't speaking in tongues. That ain't what the word says now. It says you're supposed to be speaking so you can be understood. And if you speaking to God, talk to God. If you got something to say and God wants to say, there should be an interpreter. But y'all practice speaking in tongues. Y'all say the same damn thing. Y'all don't practice, rehearse, yabba dabba doing. Anyway, let me take a commercial break. I'll be back.
I'm over about to die.
Huh? You what?
Over here about to die.
Well, don't die. $6.95. Well, I'll make sure you have a good one.
I bet.
I have to hoop on you though. Adele, Adele, sleep on, Dale. No, Dale, I'd be too broken up. Who gonna handle my business, Jesus? Lord, now you know that wasn't fair.
You're gonna be worse than my kids.
Woo. Ah. I'm gonna tell y'all about a lie that they've been telling y'all for years. And it's unbiblical, it is unsound. That the only sin that you are not forgiven for is suicide. That is not scripture, that is not biblical. Ooh. All right, let me stop. Ooh. It's raining. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Do what?
I have to tell you just to block somebody.
Who I need to block?
Somebody on your page telling everybody to go to her page.
Who the bitch is?
Latasia.
Bitch, somebody wanna go to your motherfucking page? Is it Letitia Jones?
Yeah.
Letitia Jones Cunningham?
Yeah.
Go to your page. Bitch, fuck you. First of all, bitch, who the fuck are you? Don't nobody even know who you are. Don't nobody even know you rabbit ass looking mammy. Shit. Go to your page. Bitch, bye. Go to her page. Motherfuckers come on my page to promote themselves. Bitch, do the work, then you get promoted. Shit. Go to my page. Bitch, please. Oh, it's gonna rain. Y'all remember that one? It's gonna rain. You better get ready. And bad is in my. You remember that there?
Yes.
God showed Noah the rainbow sign. It won't be water, but fire next time. Woo! This on that 60 years ago. Way back in the Bible days, Noah told the people, it's gone. Ooh, yeah, my mind went back. Freckle Fantasy, what's up, baby? down there in Georgia. Rainy night in Georgia. I get like this when I get hungry. Woo!
What you gonna eat tonight?
Lord Jesus tonight. If I could eat bread, I'd make a peanut butter and jelly
No
sandwich.
bread.
I can't eat no bread.
30 seconds.
Did you do Judge? Did you do Yolanda?
20 seconds. I did her like twice.
Okay. How many minutes I got left? I'm ready to
10
go. I'm
seconds.
hungry. Whew.
4, 3, 2.
2.
And make sure you vote for Shalandra Ford, Register of Deeds. Now, like I told you, don't vote for nobody that ain't supporting the Thaddeus Matthews show. I got the Thaddeus Matthews ballot. Floyd Baum, elect him. He can become the first black elected sheriff of Shelby County. David Lenore, he's a Republican. When you go in now in the general, you do not have to declare whether you are a Republican or a Democrat. Don't get caught up, I'm a Democrat. Hell, you don't even know why you're a Democrat. Your ass broke, okay? Democrats ain't did a damn thing for nobody. In fact, the Shelby County Democratic Party here in Memphis, it's broke as a joke. It's a joke broke. Broke joke, whatever it is. If they got no money, they couldn't even help none of their candidates. So vote for David Lenore, not that, what's the boy's name? Lee Harris. Don't vote for him now. No, he don't care now. He's a token Negro. He's a water carrier, okay? David Lenore, Edmund Ford Jr., County Commission, District 9. I called Ed tonight. I'm celebrating. He texted me. You can call me Ed Jr. He's celebrating his anniversary with his wife. I said, damn. He just came back on a trip. I guess it's good to be young and in love, man. All right. But that's my friend, though, Edmund Ford Jr. And by the way, his daddy will be running for city council. He's returning. Ed Ford Sr. So look forward to that. They are my friends. The Fords, I've been around the Fords a long time. From my days at N.J. Ford and Sons Funeral Home at the old place, 219 Jewett Street. So I've known the Fords. We've had our ups and our downs, but they have community service. They serve their constituents. Even though Justin Ford, who's running for a state senate district 29, you know the legacy that the Fords have had in that community, in that particular senate seat. John Ford, I don't give a damn what y'all say about John. John got the job done for Shelby County. Let's make sure that that tradition is followed. Vote Justin for him. That Ackerberry or Strawberry, whatever kind of berry she is, she's a nice lady, okay? But she didn't come to me, okay? First time she ran, they needed me. Second time she ran, wouldn't even return my call. Okay. Justin Ford is your man. Vote for Justin Ford. Reginald Tate, State Senate District 33. His opposition is the sister of Cheryl Wright. We can't promote no rights to no office. Ain't no telling what kind of law she passed. She might try to pass something to keep Cheryl from going to the penitentiary, because it's going to be next year for this trial come up. But Reginald Tate has been there. He's worked. Yes, he works with Republicans. If the Republicans are the majority, now look at the sense of this. If the Republicans control the House and the Senate, okay? You can't get nothing done for Shelby County unless you work with them. So make sure that if you're living in District 33, that covers East Memphis, because he's my state senator in the area that I live in, give your vote to Reginald Tate. Shalandra Ford. Gil Shalanda. She's over your deeds and your properties and things of that nature. She handles your business. She's got, look, 15 years of experience working with the county. Give her your vote. Shalandra Ford. Barbara Cooper, I can't say enough about Barbara Cooper. Okay? Barbara Cooper, Barbara Cooper, Barbara Cooper. She's a deal. She's a real deal. Spent 40 years as an educator. She's been there now, I forget how many years she's been there, but she's passed hundreds of bills, have been a part of hundreds of bills. Yes, she's 80 years old, but look, let me tell you something. Everywhere I go eat, I'll see Barbara Cooper. She don't eat now. Her husband was one of the original first black firemen in this city. Barbara Cooper works. I can call Barbara Cooper. I don't care what time of day or night I call Barbara Cooper. She's going to call me back. Reverend Matthews, what you need? Barbara, this is what I need. She's going to have Tamara that works in our office in Nashville. Send me an email. She's going to do whatever she can do when I call her. Vote Barbara Cooper. She's Jesse Jeff, nice fella, but he has no history of service, okay? We need people in office that are going to continue to maintain what we need as citizens in our community. Well, we need some young people. Well, we need some young folk that have some service. Do something in the community that we know of before we put them in office, okay? Just because you're young, hell, all the folk doing the killing is young. Do you want them killers in office? Hell no. Use somebody that's got integrity, and that's what Barbara Cooper has. Vote for her. Eddie Neal. I can't say enough about Eddie Neal. If you live in the Orange Mound, Bethel Grove, Parkway Village area, you're in District 93. The name to remember is Eddie Neal. Eddie Neal. He's a man, first of all. Okay? He ain't no wimp. He's a full-grown man. He can win if you go out and vote. Take away G.A. Holloway. All right, Antonio Parkinson, he represents my district up at the church. Antonio got a bill passed that I wanted him to look into last year. Y'all do know now, y'all buy a you to no car, you got to have insurance. Okay? After the death of my son last year, I called Antonio, he presented the bill, got it passed. So if y'all buying a used car, the law says that you must have insurance when you drive off the lot. If the car lot is letting you drive off the lot without insurance, they are violating the law. Yolanda Kite, with her good looking son. Y'all vote, guys, y'all just all vote for her because she's just damn good looking. Yolanda Kite, Circuit Court Judge, Division 9. You need somebody when you're getting a divorce, Lord Jesus. When you're getting a divorce, you're getting your wills done, you're getting all types of legal matters done in circuit court. You need someone there that is fair and impartial. Vote for Yolanda Kite. You got it right when you vote for Yolanda Kite. Allison Brownlee, State Executive Committee, District 29, and LaTroy Williams. I've got a few slots left. Y'all got about 2 weeks before the election. Early voting ends on the 28th. You need to get out here so that people know who you are. This is the most watched television show, black, in this area. Come on and get a part. Call me. I'll be in the office all day tomorrow. I'm gonna be casual tomorrow. I ain't coming on here with no suit tomorrow night. Tomorrow Friday.
Oh, yes.
Risque Friday. What I'm gonna talk about, you know, I get down and dirty on a Friday night. What we talked about last week?
Sexual fantasies.
We talked about sexual fantasies. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. What you think about this one, Dale? Okay. What you think about this? Oral sex. Is it good? Is it bad? And why do some black men pretend as though they don't? And some black women too. Okay. Yeah. It's risque Friday night. I get a little, it's a good subject now. Okay. Yeah. Oral sex. Is it good? Is it bad? And why is it that some folk pretend? Let's say some folk pretend. I haven't met a woman in the last 40 years that don't. I wouldn't have a woman that don't. What?
Everybody does.
What you mean everybody don't?
Everybody don't do it.
Who? If I meet you, baby, pull up a sign first. Before I got you a drink, pull up a sign. I don't do, okay. We can't have us no relationship. Okay. But, okay, I'll get into that tomorrow. How many minutes I got left? Oh, I still got 7 minutes? Yeah, but that's gonna be the Sunday. I'm not gonna play the blues. Cause see, here's what y'all do. Y'all go back and report my pages. When I play music, y'all go, somebody said, that's why I didn't marry my ex. Okay. Somebody said, Pastor, you need a wife. I've heard that before. And I don't say I won't never get married again. I don't say I won't never get married again. But you gotta perform some oral sex. I wouldn't have a woman that don't perform oral sex. Huh? Because I enjoy it. I like it.
Save it for tomorrow.
I'll save it for tomorrow night then. Okay, I'll save it for tomorrow. Oh, shoot. What marry you for? What we gonna do? I can cook. Well, that's good. I think you should be able to cook. But dude, what else you eat? And then you get them women. They want you to do them. I still say for tomorrow night. What do you do? I gotta fill up these next 2 or 3 minutes I got. You do me first. And then after you do him, I don't do that. No, sir. We gonna 69. That way we gonna do it together. What? Hey, if you need a gun, if you need a gun or you need a gun permit, Goldsmith Security Academy. Call my other security person. I can't talk about it now. I'm going to go off the air. We'll talk about it tomorrow night. 634-8384. Area code 901-634-8384. You need to carry a weapon. You need to learn how to use a weapon. Call Sean right now. He's waiting at the phone. 634-8384. 634-8384. All right. If you need your clothes cleaned, DMC Cleaners, 62 Fairway at 3rd. Black-owned cleaners, cheap prices, and good work. They're open Monday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Same day service. At about 9, you can get your clothes back the same day. Dry cleaning services, if you pay in advance, you only pay half price. That's DMC Cleaners, 62 Fairway at 30. If you did and you need a hole to be buried in, there's a brand new cemetery called well, you ain't gonna be able to go get it, your folk can go get it, at the Raleigh Frazier Memorial Cemetery, about a mile from my church. Go up there. Well, you can't go if you did, but your folk, tell your folk, I'm dying, and I need y'all to go to the Raleigh Frazier Memorial Cemetery. Call Brother Bohan at 350-8064. 350-8064. And the grades are only $1,100. You can't beat that price nowhere in Shelby County. $1,100. And that's for the opening and the closing of the show. All right. How many minutes I got left now, girl? I still. What is she doing two and then she doing this? The two, they use me up, it's time to go.
I mean, two, but you got 2 minutes, keep going, cause Mike, like.
I keep going cause Mike late.
I mean, you got 30 minutes, it's just 57.
Has he pulled up yet?
I think it's been pulled up now.
All right. Keep going cause Mike late.
You used to go to 9.
Okay. All right. But look, that's gonna be our subject tomorrow night. I think that's a good one. If you ain't grown, don't listen. I don't think the preachers, y'all preachers like oral sex? I do. Y'all preachers do too? But is that a sin? I don't know. I'm gonna ask for forgiveness. Lord, forgive me. My mouth full, but Lord, forgive me. Okay. Y'all better come on with these minutes now. Because I'll be the winner out there tonight. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I think Mike is about to enter the building, and he's a president of the Memphis Police Association. But you don't, if you're grown, you want to enjoy this show for tomorrow. Minister Alicia Lolo. They call you Lolo. What do they call you that, Minister? She said that purple looks good on you. Yes, it does. I'm gonna have on a polo shirt tomorrow night that says to Cousin Pastor. I'm tired of these suits for 1 week. I can't stay here, Stephen Jenkins. I got to get out of here. I'm trying to wait till Mike walks in. Is Mike in there?
I'm gonna call Miss Debbie, that's not him.
That one, is somebody out there?
Yeah, but that not him. He died at the door, they at the wrong door. They driving out now.
They looking on the cameras. Well, we are on the extremely dangerous.
I'm gonna play, a
Huh?
rerun. I'm gonna play a rerun here.
Do what?
I'm gonna play
She
Mike.
said she's gonna put a rerun for Mike on.
There's probably a guest that he's. But is somebody standing out there?
They left.
All right, well, we got something for them if they the wrong peoples. Hide in the bushes, we'll dig you a hole by a bush. All right, thank you so very much, each and every one of them. Antoine Peters, Pastor, you be clean. I do be clean. That ain't, this purple is hidden. Purple is my favorite draws. I mean, my favorite draws. I'll think about, I like purple draws on a woman. I just ran the hell out of it. It's time for me to get out. I got some purple draws too. Oh, I'm gonna go. It's time to go. Hey, you politicians, you need to advertise. Contact me tomorrow. I'll be in the office all day. I'm in the office at least by 10:30, 11 o'clock on tomorrow. Thank you so very much for being here. I hope that you enjoyed the show, the most controversial show on the planet. My name is Thaddeus Matthews. Until we meet again, top of the evening to you. What did I say?
Purple draws, go ahead, man. I ain't
Well, I
mad
got
at
some purple
you.
draws.